Dropping you in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving material through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking.
Hey, you a cop? The terrorists got away. They built a secret passage in the subway station. You didn't used to be able to get to Brooklyn Bridge Station from here. It's neat, but I wouldn't go down there now, even if I knew the code. They built a secret passage in the subway station.
We lost the battle today. I admit it, yes, Lord.
You with the NSF?
Had myself a division, mind you, back when we were the Northwest Secessionist Forces, years ago. They thought they had us licked, like they think they have us licked tonight. But look at me, young sir. We're God's army, and what infernal devil can stop God's army?
Well, you take care of yourself.
Found me two 30-06 clips. Now all I need's a gun, and then it's me and Satan. Yes, Satan. One last look into the devil's red eyes.
Sounds like you served God admirably in the Northwest War. But maybe you should let a soldier from the younger generation take the clips off your hands. What do you want for him?
Huh? You mean money? You want to buy them? Well, guess I'd take about 300 for each one.
I'll check back with you later.
Oh.
A young soldier of God. Is that it? Oh, hallelujah!
I'll take both of them for 600. Wait a minute. I can't carry anything else right now.
A young...
Here's 300 for one clip.
Praise heaven! A young...
Here's 300 for one clip.
Praise heaven!
Oh.
Tonight was a lesson, praise Jesus. A lesson writ in blood. But once again we gather amid whispers and secret numbers. We gather and wait.
Oh.
Now tell me, young sir, with that smart look on your face, if the army has the streets, but the rebels still have the subways and the tunnels, is that a UN victory? Those NSF boys certainly don't have trouble bringing in supplies, with or without the streets. With the help of angels and our God in heaven, amen! Our brothers tonight, all but a few, gave the jackals the slip. Tonight was a lesson, praise Jesus. A lesson written.
Go away. Just... contagious. I got no use for a handout. Every day, some new disease. I think it's government labs. Oh, thank you for talking to this old bag of bones. Most people, they look at you like you're already dead. Don't forget to wash your fruit. I think that's how I got it. Take care of yourself. That's enough. You're wearing me out. That's enough. You're wearing me out.
They're keeping out of the way, like they said. You don't have to push. I didn't have nothing to do with what went down here. The NSF got what they wanted. That's all I know. What? What? Yeah, I've been in trouble with the law before. So what? When I'm in jail, it's usually because I fell asleep somewhere, like it's a crime to sleep. Doesn't seem to be too much to ask for a piece of ground. They're keeping out of the way, like they said.
Oh.
Oh, thank you again. My hands get so cold.
Yeah, like I said, we'll probably both get kicked out when whoever it is gets back. I live underground.
All the same. Plenty of room around the fire. Don't worry. We're
allowed to be here. Cops have been pretty cool tonight. It's little things once in a while that make you feel not so much like a leper anymore. Cops have been pretty cool tonight. Think it's true the vaccine they got? Think it'd really kill you?
It's super concentrated. I heard the NSF talking. They're gonna process it, though.
I hope so. I can't go much longer. What about the mole settlement? You taking new people?
Well, it's not the best time. Not right now.
I don't mind. I'd sleep in the dirt, whatever.
The thing is, they've got this policy. No one with the Gray Death can go past Brooklyn Bridge Station.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, miss, really.
No need. No, I understand.
I can think of safer places to camp. After all the fighting tonight.
Cops said I could be here. Besides, I ain't camping. I'm with the Mole People.
Why the name Mole People?
They call us that because we live underground. Like they're some kind of superior beings or something because they got more money than we do.
Maybe you should join your people. Anywhere underground would be safer than Battery Park.
The moles need someone topside. Besides, it's been pretty quiet. I'd rather be here than have the NSF tromping around with machine guns.
The NSF are hiding out with the Mole People?
Yeah, they haven't hurt anybody. We guess it's all right.
I need to contact the NSF. Think you could tell me how to find the moles?
Sure. Just give me the password so I know they trust you.
It's a matter of national security.
Still need a password. Remember the password yet?
It's imperative that I find the NSF hideout.
I've got to have the password. Remember the password yet?
Zizzy.
I've got to have the password.
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias. And if everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. Got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
I'm not interested. We think they're loading the Ambrosia onto a plane. You heard anything about that?
Nothing I can put a price on. UNATCO already thinks it's Juan Lebedev.
Lebedev.
I don't know who else it could be. He owns a whole terminal at LaGuardia. Manderley's been trying to bump him off for years.
Since when is LaGuardia for sale?
City had some debts a few years back. There's always a buyer. But Lebedev's small time. He can't buy off the big politicians like a Bob Page.
Who does he buy off?
People lower down. The useful. Some of your buddies at UNATCO, actually.
Who?
You can't afford that one. How about that phone code?
I'm not interested.
Change your mind?
Sure. 500 for where I can find the code to the phone booth.
Talk to Curly in the shantytown in Battery Park. He's from the Mole People settlement. You have to give him the password Underworld.
I think I talked to the guy. He said the NSF were hiding out with the moles. Are they allies?
They both hate the feds, but that's it. The moles don't want a war. They just want to be left alone in the tunnels.
Aiding and sympathizing. Just as bad as being a terrorist yourself, in my opinion.
I doubt the NSF gave them much choice. Yeah, if it's Lebedev, you're gonna have a chance to be a hero. Manderley wants him dead. Figured you'd come through here. You wanna know something? Find me. Yeah, if it's Lebedev, you're gonna have a chance to be a hero. Manderley wants him dead. Figured you'd come through here. Hey, man. Pretty boy, you'd get your ass kicked in a real street fight. What's the idea? Pretty boy, you'd get your ass kicked in a real street fight. You wanna know something? Find me.
It's little things.
The guy sent me to talk to you. You're Curly, right?
Yeah, what do you want?
I heard you have the code to the phone booth in the subway.
You want to go down to the Brooklyn Bridge Station? That's near the Mole People settlement. You need the Mole password.
Underworld is the password.
Why didn't you say so? The phone code's M-O-L-E. That's 665 tree.
Thanks.
When you get to the Brooklyn Bridge Station, talk to Charlie. He'll get you into the tunnels where we live.
Oh.
Charlie's the lieutenant mayor. He takes care of infrastructure. I like Charlie. He's always been straight with me. We live in the tunnels west of Brooklyn Bridge Station. It's not a bad place. Lots of good people down here. We have our own government, elections, a real democracy. Democracy's for small towns. That's how it developed back in Athens. We're modeled on the Greeks, with no outside influences. When there's millions of people in a country, no one has any say about anything. Big countries always turn into dictatorships. Then they fall apart under their own weight. Thought you were in a hurry to track down the NSF. We live in the tunnels west of Brooklyn Bridge Station. I like Charlie. He's always been straight with me. Thought you were in a hurry to track down the NSF.
earthquakes, the homeless drifted down here. Junkies, runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile long on this place. Some of them, the so-called mole people, have permanent living quarters in an adjacent tunnel system not on my map.
Go away. Just...
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits. Hi, honey. Nurse knew I was sick. She just doesn't care.
I don't handle the money. Talk to Charlie.
I've got the plague.
You want Zyme? Talk to the guy in the corner. His name's Rob.
That's why I look like this.
You deaf? I said I don't handle the money.
They should be giving me disability. It's my right.
Beat it.
Government lets people get poor, and they wonder why someone jacks their Mercedes.
You deaf? I said I don't handle the money.
The doctors in that clinic,
What you need, bro? Files are $250.
Maybe later.
Rock's the name, guy. Anything you want.
I'll take a vial of Zyme.
Mess you up. Come on, bro. No cops down here.
Maybe later.
You need something to mellow you out.
Maybe later.
Rock's the name, guy.
Know where I can find the mole people?
Good neighbors keep each other's business private.
You want to set a price?
I'm a good neighbor. You want to buy something or not?
I'll take a vial of Zyme.
Mess you up. Come on, bro. No cop.
I'm with you, Natco. Start talking.
I ain't going back to jail.
Let's try some word association. First word, ambrosia.
Bitch, I ain't going back to jail.
Hold up, bro.
What is it?
You on Rook's territory now. Just so you know.
You call yourselves Rooks?
That's right. Up here, it's business. You want to do business? Talk to El Rey.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, man. You got any Zyme?
Sorry. Can you tell me how to find the mole people?
Help me, man. I'm out, and Rock cut me off. Hey, man.
Take a vial.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
Now maybe you can calm down for a second and tell me how to get to the mole people hideout.
Yeah, sure. They're in the tunnels.
And?
The keypad's under the sink, in the woman's bathroom. Everybody knows that.
The code?
Got me. The mole people keep me out because they don't like Zyme. Hey, thanks, dude.
Just take it easy, bro. Be cool.
Oh. Who needs Rock, huh? Not me. He could just die. Take his 50 cut Zyme and blow. Under the sink, man. Look under the sink. Under the sink, man. Look under the sink.
No one up here is looking for a fight. El Rey runs the show. We're gonna be special forces for the NSF if they give us some chits. You can stick around, long as you have legitimate business. All this, as far as you can see, is Rook's territory. You can stick around, Long as you have legitimate business.
Who needs rock, huh? Not me. He could just die. Take his 50-cut Simon blow.
Just take it easy, bro. Be cool. Just take it easy, bro. Be cool.
What's up? Back off. You have business, talk to El Rey. Hey, cut it out!
No one up here is looking for a fight.
Homely ass, Mark, get your ass away from me! Who sent you, Jojo? You tell that punk we're laying for him.
El Rey runs the show.
Gonna expand our operation. I said back off.
We're gonna be special forces for the NSF.
I said...
You can stick around, as long as you have legitimate business. All this, as far as you can see, El Rey runs the show. No one up here is looking for a fight. We're gonna be special forces for the NSF, if they give us some chicks.
You ain't all that. Think you're bad, strutting around Rook's turf. You better keep yourself in line. You come in Rook's territory, you show respect. Think you're bad, strutting around Rook's turf.
You come in Rook's territory, you show respect.
Hey, bro, what's with the get-up?
I'm from out of town. I hear the NSF are operating around here somewhere. Know anything about it?
I guess I've seen them, but that's it. You a militia type? I can hook you up with some explosives. Serious stuff, man.
How much?
Whoa, 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 whoa. We ain't talking firecrackers, understand? What I got, it comes from a guy at UNATCO. Hardcore munitions and shit.
How much?
I got a land. You know what that is? $750.
Pretty steep for secondhand goods.
Either that or you work for it. You in the fight? I need someone to take care of the dealer downstairs.
Already dead.
Yeah? You killed him?
Just another parasite.
Hot that guy you just killed? He's been in my way for months. Now I got the whole station. You can have the land. Now I can afford me a GEP gun.
Just a second. I'm too loaded down right now.
I changed my mind. Just kidding.
Just a second. I'm too loaded down right now.
I changed my mind. Just kidding. You don't want to be nowhere near one of those things when it goes off. Downstairs, I'm gonna start my own operation. Tell Charlie I don't want him advertising that I got hot merchandise, right? You don't want to be nowhere near one of those things when it goes off.
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't working.
I'm looking for the mole people.
You don't want to camp with them. Trust me, they're too political.
I don't need a place to camp.
I started the mole people. I was there first. And then they made up committees that throw people out just because they don't like the way you look.
How do I find them?
Don't bother. They're elitist. And now the NSF is down there too. It stinks down there anyway. I'm a classic example of the individualist. I do better on my own. The only thing about staying up here is the rooks. One time I was drunk and fell asleep and they put me on the train tracks. Good thing the 5 is shut down. The only thing about staying up here is the rooks. One time I was drunk and fell asleep and they put me on the train tracks. I'm a classic example of the...
Oh my God.
You have a problem?
Get out. I got a bomb.
A bomb's a bad choice for close-range combat.
Might as well use it. Rock says I owe him. He won't even give me 1 vial for it.
What kind of bomb?
I think they said it was called a lamb.
Tough luck.
Yeah, you said it. All I want's 1 right now. Just 1 vial.
Suppose I could part with a vial of Chime if you'll give me the lamb.
You got some? Really?
Yeah. Let's see the lamb.
Take it, man. Whatever. Where's the sign? What's the matter?
I'm a little loaded down. Hold on while I drop something.
I was feeling pretty bad.
You were the one that turned on the water?
You mean those valves in the tunnel that was caved in?
Yeah, we lost pressure during the explosions on South Street.
I was just exploring. Can you tell me something about the NSF?
The NSF? Yeah, they took over our tunnels.
How do I get there?
Go to the women's restroom. Look for a keypad under the sink. Combination's 5482.
Great. I'm glad I can help you out.
Be careful if there's a gunfight. There are families living down there. The mole people aren't militant like the NSF. The NSF wants a base down there because it's close to LaGuardia. Yeah, thanks again. The mole people aren't militant like that.
Just be straight with El Rey. He be straight with you. The rooks, we hang mostly underground, but we about to spread out. Next, we're gonna move on rock. You wanna run with us? Bet El Rey'd say okay. You wanna run with us? Bet El Rey'd say okay. That's a fly coast. The rooks, we hang mostly underground, but we about to spread out.
Leave me alone. The rule is you're supposed to use the secret passage and leave us alone. Man, it stinks in here.
I surrender.
Tell me what you know about the Ambrosia shipment.
I'll cooperate. Relax. Key to the men's restroom is on the table.
Restroom? I'm looking for an airfield.
First you gotta go through the restroom to some tunnels. The airfield's about a mile to the east.
This better not be a joke.
Hey, I'm just an accountant. I know the body armor looks threatening, but I'm part-time, like a reservist. I don't want any trouble. The key's on the corner of the table. I never wanted to see action. I know when to stand down. The key's on the corner of the table.
Take it easy, I'm on your side. They made me do work for them. I used to handle records at a shipyard, so they had me break into the inventory systems. I was able to locate shipments of ambrosia. I guess it's not so bad if they managed to help some of the sick people. If you're looking for the leader, he's in a secret room next to the storage area beside us. I tried to get away this morning, but I got caught. Then they shot my cat. Like I said, I was just a prisoner. They didn't tell me much. Like I said, I was just a prisoner. And they didn't tell me much.
You from the feds? We don't need any help. Hell, the NSF don't hurt anybody. This is our place. We can do what we want. The city condemned this part of the subway. This is free territory. The NSF have every right to stand up to the government. Somebody's gotta. Doesn't seem like much to ask from the city of New York. A damn hole in the ground. This is our place. We can do what we want. Doesn't seem like much to ask from the city of New York.
You're the spy, huh? You with the police? They just moved a bunch of barrels through here. You still have time to catch them.
I know a secret.
Yeah?
It's about the NSF commander. You know how he gets in the secret room?
I give up.
He does something with the brick behind those cardboard boxes. It's true. I saw it.
Yeah, well, I'd stay away from that room for a while. It's not too pretty in there.
I know lots of secrets. My dad says you can't get anywhere if you can't keep a secret. When I grow up, I'm gonna be rich, because I'm gonna know everything. My dad says you can't get anywhere if you can't keep a secret.
The metal guys knew you were coming. They have a plan. They're gonna kill you. They turned on hot steam in one tunnel and put laser traps in the other. The guards at the helicopter base are supposed to shoot you when you show up. You better go back. The guards at the helicopter base are supposed to shoot you when you show up. You better go back.
Looks like you've been overrun by NSF.
They move supplies through here. There's nothing we can do about it.
Anything recently?
A bunch of barrels came through about an hour ago. Woke us all up.
Where were they headed?
They went through the bathroom like they always do. Only way to get a key is from the NSF commander. Guy lives to the south. But I bet he'd die first.
Some of the terrorists actually live down here?
It's a secret room. You open the door by pushing a brick. They keep hidden behind some cardboard boxes.
We met already. He was somewhat cooperative, but I had to take him down. I don't think you have to worry about the NSF for a while.
If you're looking for the airfield, you're gonna want to go to the north end of the chamber. They built a secret passageway in the men's bathroom. I didn't want to fight, but I guess it turned out for the best. You'd think the revolutionaries would have more respect for the people they're trying to fight for. I'm not against the NSF, but we got families down here. This isn't a barracks. You'd think the revolutionaries would have more respect for the people they're trying to fight for.
My dad says you can't get anywhere if you can't listen.
They think because they had guns we're afraid, but we're not. We've been waiting for the right chance to run these jerks out of town. We've been waiting for the right chance to run these...
The NSF have every right to stand up to the government. Somebody's got it.
I just lost a lot of neighbors. Forgive me if I'm not in the mood to talk right now. I just lost a lot of neighbors. Forgive me if I'm not in the mood to talk.
Nathan, oh my poor Nathan. Oh God, oh God. Oh God, oh God.
No, there wasn't supposed to be fighting down here. Oh my God, this is terrible. No, there wasn't supposed to be.
My dad says you can't get anywhere.
Oh my God.
I just lost it.
Oh God.
Hold fire! I surrender. Easy, man. I won't get in your way. You want this stinking rat hole? You've got it. Don't look at me. I just follow orders. You won't find anything down here. If you're from the feds, you're a little late. You want this stinking rat hole?
The panel's secured.
Good. The booby traps?
Installed. They really think you'll make it this far?
Paul said not to take any chances.
Well, I guess he would know.
Don't shoot!
I surrender!
We got word. We're standing down.
We don't know anything.
We won't get in the way.
Easy, man.
We got word. We're standing.
I surrender!
We won't get in the way.
Bastards, they fight. Knock it off.
These sewage tunnels look like they come out somewhere by the airfield. Be careful, though. The terrorists probably expect intruders. Terminal below a private section of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level. If you hit trouble, double back across the platform. There's a sewer drain to the northwest which leads to a pond next to the airfield. We think we might know who's moving the shipment. More in a minute.
Fascist.
God! God! Oh! Oh!
This account has been locked pending investigation.
This is the terminal at LaGuardia owned by Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. We're certain based on what you've discovered that he's working with terrorists. Your orders are to locate and kill him. We're sending you a map of the airfield. us any shots. I've notified the recovery team. One barrel left. We think this one may actually be on Lebedev's jet. Relax, JC. I told the troops to stand down. That's right. I'm working for the NSF. I'll meet you at the 747.
Excellent work. I underestimated your abilities.
You work for the NSF?
Listen to what I've got to say. We don't have much time.
You got that right. UNATCO will have a team here in a few minutes.
The Grey Death is a man-made virus. Everyone up to the President is at UNATCO's mercy as long as UNATCO controls the supply of ambrosia.
You believe that?
We have proof. We need to get the ambrosia to Hong Kong. Heard of Tracer Tong? He can help us synthesize it ourselves.
You better step away from the jet. Your boss is my next objective.
Join us, JC. Talk to Lebedev. He can convince you. Get on the plane. We're almost ready to go.
Blackmail of the U.S. government could not possibly escape the notice of the United Nations.
Don't be so quick to trust the UN.
Are you kidding? The UN's about the only chance we've got these days. If the U.S. spirals into another civil war...
A pretext, nothing more. The whole project of world government, going back to the League of Nations, has been funded and manipulated mainly by wealthy bankers.
Is that so?
Remember that the UN itself was built on land donated by John D. Rockefeller. Get on board. A UNATCO security squad will be here any minute. The wealthy have always been the ones to profit from one world government. More later. You better get moving. The United Nations' secret goal... Well, this is David Rockefeller's description from a half a century ago. The supranational sovereignty of an intellectual elite and world bankers. The UN was founded not to end war, but to gradually dissolve national governments and replace them with a globalist meritocracy. Average people never benefit from government and business on a scale they can't even understand. Go! Go!
Hey, you're the guy the Feds sent? I have something for you.
How do you know anything about the Feds?
Oh, Lebedev, all his people right now, they're running around like ants thinking it's gonna be a raid. Rich bastard probably has some kind of drug deal about to happen. Anyway, filch this stuff from a guy's locker. I'm selling a recoil weapon mod for $400. I also have some shotgun shells I'll give you for $300.
Maybe later.
Yes, sir.
I'll take the shotgun shells for $300. Gotta get rid of some gear. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Here's $400 for the recoil weapon mod.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
I'll take the gotta get rid of...
Hold fire. Easy. We don't want any trouble. Hope you decide to join up. Hurry up. The UNATCO security squad won't be far behind. Your brother makes some sense, doesn't he? This was our last chance to do something about the plague. We'll protect you from your UNATCO buddies. Go. Lebedev is waiting. Easy. We don't want any trouble.
Jesus Christ, didn't you hear me? I ordered the militia to stand down.
Your militia killed a lot of our men tonight.
Just get your ass on the plane. Get on the
blackmail.
Nope. Go.
surrender.
What?
Easy now, Agent. UNATCO has a policy against killing unarmed prisoners. We have much to learn from each other.
We're assuming control of the airfield. The vaccine will be returned to the international authorities.
Don't you want to hear why your brother came over to our side?
He makes his own decisions.
You know he wouldn't betray UNATCO without a reason. I guess Paul must have convinced you.
All right, we're alone. If you have proof of a conspiracy, let's hear it.
The question you've got to ask, I'm surprised you haven't, is the obvious one. Who am I? Who made me, and for what purpose?
UNATCO has briefed me on my augmentations. Get to the point.
Your parents were murdered precisely because they could have told you the correct answer to that question.
That's a pretty big claim.
You didn't have parents. The ones you knew were employees. You were made by a couple of technophiles so crazed for power that they would control not only governments and people, but the chemistry of our bodies as well.
Your proof?
You're the proof. You and Paul. When you get back to UNATCO, pay attention. Something's not right. You're really working for a group of conspirators called Majestic 12.
You expect me to believe there's a group of people powerful enough to control the United Nations?
The UN and UNATCO are just a couple of their tools. UNATCO has already occupied the airfield. Just go through the motions and report back to Liberty Island. I can't do anything for you here. Be patient. Someone will contact you soon. If you want to find out more, you'll have to contact Tracer Tong in Hong Kong. If you want to find out more, you'll have to contact Tracer Tong in Hong Kong. If you want to find out more, you'll have to contact...
Jesus, JC, that was Agent Navarre. I can't say I like the way she operated, but oh my god. Manderley will have you shot. We have to erase the log files. I'll protect you this time. You better have a good explanation.
Excellent. Precisely how a UNATCO agent must deal with a terrorist.
My pleasure.
Mission complete. A chopper is waiting outside to take you back to Liberty Island. Congratulations, Agent. You are one of us after all. I confess I had my doubts. Your helicopter is waiting at the airfield. We can say what we like in the paperwork. That is how it is done. Swift and quiet. Good work. Now get to the helicopter. We can say what we like in the paperwork.
Jesus, JC, that was Agent Navarre. I can't say I like the way she operated, but oh my god. Manderley will have you shot. We have to erase the log files. I'll protect you this time. You better have a good explanation.
I surrender.
What?
He's in the...
Good work. Now finish the job.
He surrendered. He's an unarmed prisoner. UNATCO policy protects him.
Terminate the prisoner, Agent. If you are too afraid, you are ordered to return to base on Manderley's authority. There is a helicopter waiting. That is what happens to a prisoner who tries to escape. Go to the helicopter now, Agent Denton. It is waiting at the airfield. Get to the helicopter. Manderley will want to see you. I have never had this much difficulty with a trainee in my life. I have told Manderley 1,000 times, augmentations do not make an agent. I have never had this much difficulty with a trainee in my life.
Jesus, JC, that was Agent Navarre. She was out of line there about the execution, but oh my God, Manderley will have you shot. We have to erase the log files. I don't like this, but I'll protect you this time. I guess you have to stand up for what you believe.
I surrender.
Good work. Now finish the job.
He surrendered. He's an unarmed prisoner. UNATCO policy protects him.
Terminate the prisoner, Agent. If you are too afraid, you are ordered to return to base on Manderley's authority. There is a helicopter waiting.
I guess Paul must have convinced you.
All right. You.
I surrender.
What?
Easy now, Agent. I guess you.
Jesus, JC, that was Agent Navarre. I can't say I like the way she operated, but oh my God. Manderley will have you shot. We have to erase the log file.
See to the helipad. We know your brother was here. He is gone, but we will find him.
All clear, sir. We've disabled the security grid. Agent Herman is on his way. This area is secure. I heard you got Lebanon. Way to go. There's a chopper waiting at the helipad. There's a chopper waiting at the helipad. We've disabled the security grid. clear, sir.
Manderley has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of the airport.
Standard procedure, it appears. I'm sure we can count on you.
I want to be the one to execute Lebedev.
Some bad news. I already took him out.
Yes, of course. Congratulations, Agent.
Hey, about my brother.
A shame that we have to track down and kill one of our most advanced agents. At least we have one of you left.
Don't you think we should give Paul a chance to explain himself? He's been with UNATCO for years.
Only one thing can happen when you break your oath to the Coalition. I will be truthful. I have requested the assignment of the Paul Denton assassination. Again, they ignore me. Again, they think they have a better punishment for a traitor than a shotgun to the head. I will do it myself, even if they say to get him alive. I was the one who warned them a year ago not to trust Paul Denton. Do not make the same mistakes as your brother. The helicopter is waiting. Agent Navarre and I will handle it from here. Paul cannot hide from my infrared detectors. Paul cannot hide from my infrared detectors.
All clear, sir. We've disabled the security grid. Agent Herman is on his way. This area is secure. I heard you got Lebedev. Way to go. There's a chopper waiting at the helipad. All clear, sir. All clear, sir. There's a chopper waiting at the helipad. We've disabled the security grid. This area is secure.
Hostiles in the area. Hostiles in the area. What was that? What the hell happened here? Movement, sir, movement. You hear that? Everybody check weapons. Guess it was nothing. What was that? Hold it. He gets away, Manderley's gonna have our ass.
I am engaging. Now, we will both carry on with our duties, okay? That hurts. Learn to stay in line. I don't like you either, but we have to get along. I don't like you either, but we have to get along. You did that on purpose. Get here. Now, we will both carry on with our duties, okay? That hurts. Now, we will both carry on with our duty, okay? Ready? I believe I will enjoy this. I hope you will learn to stay in line. You did that on purpose.
visa, but we have to get along. That's first. I know you are nearby, my friend.
Gunter told me about Paul.
It's true. Paul's been working for the NSF.
This is gonna shake up the coalition, JC. I don't know if you realized how important your brother was.
Coalition will recover. I'm not so worried about the coalition.
UN officials will probably get involved. You'll have to keep your head down if you're gonna come through this in one piece. Sure you're ready to head back to base?
Give me a minute to look around.
Sure thing. Ready?
I'm ready. Let's move out.
Get in.